Hello, beautiful people. April 2025. This is an energy update transmission. So I will do sounds in a minute that sound a little bit like this. So my name is Arun. I'm a vocal frequency healer. So I basically connect into higher dimensions of consciousness. And when you close your eyes and you take a moment to relax and tune into these sounds, then you have the chance of really being transported into a different dimension, into a different altered state of consciousness that will connect you closer to your higher self and your guides, and whether they be angels or whatever your guides are. So basically these sounds will help you to get more in contact with yourself and your higher being and your truth. So I will do a little more of these sounds in a minute, but before I want to talk a little bit about the energy of April 2025, the month we're just entering into. And I know there are a lot of energy updates out there with different opinions about what's going on at the moment, but one thing is very clear, and I agree on that. It's such an incredible it's a shift of a paradigm. It's really a letting go of the old and purging out. So this doesn't mean it's comfortable necessarily. To be honest, it's been quite uncomfortable for me in the recent, I would say weeks and months. And always, when you think you've gone through things and you've healed them and you're in a different place now, there's always another layer of the onion that's being peeled off, and more things to be released and truths to face about yourself. Trauma can come up as early back as the childhood or into former lives, reaching even. So that's definitely a big one, because these new energies that are coming in, they're so strong, and it's like they're flushing through your system. So it's just like like the system's constipated, and the energies, the angelic frequencies, they need to come in to release the old and to break open, and maybe for the first time, make you feel what's actually happening and what's going on with you, or where are the blocks that you need to release. So it is a time of integration, though. Like one of my teachers and trusted coaches has put out in her energy update. So it's about integration of everything that has happened, and everything that has happened over the last days, weeks, months, and even years. It's been a lot. And so one thing that is very important is rest. Rest. Take time to tune in. Take time to be good on yourself, and time to love yourself, and take time and just really listen. What do you need now? And less is more. So maybe it's not so much you need at the moment. Then just rest and go with that. What your intuition is telling you, if you can, as much as you can. Okay. So when I tune into the frequencies of April, I will send out basically a recalibration and a grounding through my vocal frequencies that I will do now. So I just wish that you take a moment, and if you feel, close your eyes, be in a relaxed state, either sitting or lying down would probably even be better. to really let these frequencies in and let them move through your system, doing the purging, doing the activating of the DNA, bringing you in contact with insights that you might need to know at the moment. Imagine the earth, a green field, for example, or just more a forest floor, forest ground, the earth. More of brownish color, brownish greenish. And feel these sounds and let this earth ground you for a moment. So feel the shifts, the changes that are going on in your system. Feel a widening of your perception, and also feel what's going on in your body, the sensations you feel. So it is oftentimes suffering is a contraction of things. Actually, from the yoga philosophy, the word dukkha, Sanskrit word for suffering, my teacher always used to explain that it's a constriction. Suffering is a constriction. So maybe in the body you feel a constriction, and that is, might just be a sensation, but later it becomes a mental problem or a pain or a mental suffering, psychic suffering. So we are focusing these sounds. Maybe you can feel that we have opened the space more. So if your field of consciousness and the different realms of the mind field, we are doing clearing, we are doing an expansion. So if you can feel this expansion around you, a bit like a balloon perhaps expanding, and you can relax into it, and this is your safe space, the balloon around you, a safe space. So we work on grounding this foundation for this today's sound healing more. Whoa. So maybe you can feel further opening of your inner atmosphere, of your mind field. At the same time, you're closer connected with the cells of your body, with the realms. You are in, and a better connection, grounding to the body and to the root chakra. Everything is fine, everything is safe here. One of the reasons why this is so important at the moment is really because we have been shedding our old identities, especially through these eclipses that have been going on in the middle and end of March 2025. You can look at it as a complete shedding of your old self, of your former ego self. And obviously that's always scary, and we don't know what's coming. We don't know what's the new you, what's the new me. So we don't know. I don't know. Maybe you know, but we're exploring. And the point is, it's going to be a less mental you and identity and a less mental me. So meaning, if you used to identify very strongly with your old identity, that's really falling apart now. And this is where a lot of the suffering is coming from. For example, your name, the place you live in, the relationship you are in, and the relationships and the communities, and maybe the country and the culture. All of these things are so rapidly falling apart and dissolving that it can be quite scary, and it can be quite discomforting, and you're going a bit on a roller coaster ride really at the moment. And it's scary because the new has not manifested, and I think the new will also be of a different manifestation, not one we are used to so much. So what does it mean? Like, years ago you might be able to had this relationship and it ended, and then you met someone new and you had a new relationship. So kind of this old identity picture of being together with this person, the breakup shattered you, but then you kind of use the same identity concept, identity attachment, and put it on the new person. And there you are again. It's a new person, new name, but it's kind of the same attachment to an identity and to a relationship you're in, and identifying with that, and that gives you the same kind of stability. But these times, for many of us, are over, and so what do? We don't have this option anymore of fooling ourselves with identities like that, which are ultimately a very subjective and a very transitory identity. So we're moving into something as an identity of the heart. So it's something much deeper, much stronger, and much more permanent too. So this heart energy, the light, the love. And this is less of an identity because it has less clear formatted structures. So, all right, I'm going to tune in again to these new identities that are not like we know identities to be made of. But what could it be? It's more a feeling and a centeredness in the heart that is unshakable, right? So I'm tuning into this, and I'm transmitting to you and this energy of that through sounds, and so you can also feel into that and see how it feels for you. Please leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to know what it does. It's very individual, the effects of these sounds. So tune into your heart, take a deep breath into the heart, exhale, another one. Inhale, feel your heart expanding. Exhale. You can put one hand or two hands on the heart if you wish. And another time, inhale into your chest. Exhale. Expel fears. Akatakaya non chikrikonga laria yamononononononononono. Oh, kananoya. Anayamanan chikrekeya ya ya ya. Aliyamananiya chikrekohana. Oyamananiya. Jai Krakakakakang Hikaria jikatikuli o namanaya semanai kakakanka tikilia yamanaya ya yamogana takane takaikaka kayana chania neha nimaya jangamana takakaya woho chikataku hai anamana kaikai oni alidia ya Okay, so releasing all the sludge that was on the heart, on the chest, on the lungs. Let it go. I did a bit of a clearing around that, and this was not only, this transmission was not only about the heart, it was also about the throat chakra actually, and releasing some of the old traumata there, and about your expression and your authenticity. So perhaps you could feel that as well. Again, I'd love you to leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. I do one-on-ones, then I tune into your energy. So I do sound healings. There's a link in the description below, and you can book in for a half-hour session with me online live if you want that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm giving you a last transmission. I'm feeling into the energies of my guides. I'm feeling into the energies of the new month. I send you blessings for this month. Blessings on your journey. Deep release, a lot of rest, a lot of grounding, and start dreaming anew. Start new dreams. Start new dreams, brothers and sisters. For a moment, feel your crown chakra, breathe into your crown chakra, the top of your head, and feel this expansion, the connection to the divine. Feel your connection to God, to the universe. Just be for a moment, just be. And I invite you to stay longer in this new dimension and this energy for the future. I send you love, blessings, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm Arun, vocal frequency magician. See you in the next video, and hit me up if you want to have a chat and a one-on-one healing session. Much love.